So, Lucina is a character, right? She is not as good as she used to be. Smash Bros has changed a lot these past couple years. It's always been changing over the years, but particularly these past 2 years have been pretty rough for how good Lucina is. So yeah, the meta right now is kind of more favoring like payout rather than consistency. It is kind of lame in my opinion, but it's what the meta is right now. So characters like Luigi or like, I don't know, Kirby or whatever that don't have the best movement stats, but when they get in, they get in. That has become more and more relevant and more important over time. And simple, good, strong consistency is like whatever anymore, because you just get grabbed and die anyway. So that is a reason why Lucina has been a B tier. And let's see, let's start it out. So I've been a Lucina believer for so long, but it's like, I don't know anymore, unfortunately. She is still my main, and she's still that character that I have the most fun with, but I don't know. So Banjo, I think it's maybe neutral, maybe slight loss. I think it's a matter of, can you rush the Banjo down? I feel like just Banjo's not that good. Like, I know Banjo has been supposedly like improving in terms of like how good he is perceived to be. I still kind of don't see it. I still think Banjo sucks ish. So
I was gonna say like I don't think it can be it can be that bad because of just how whatever of a character Banjo is,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, like in theory, Lucina against projectile zoners, like that is annoying, but Banjo's like, I still think Lucina can better character him.
Yeah, like I feel like her movement is good enough to just kind of like invalidate everything he wants to do.
Yeah. So Bayo is either here or here. If it's personal experience, I hate this character so much. What's up, Wee-san? I hate this character so much, but like it is more or less a skill issue on my part because Lucina has good combo breakers. She can play more or less grounded and just out of shield Bayo whenever she tries to commit to something. I feel like over time I've become better at this matchup, and it is pretty much to just play grounded, because if you're like just matching jumps because Lucina has really good aerials, you're just gonna get anti-aired and you're gonna eat a lot of damage. But if you chill and play grounded, then it becomes better for Bayo. But if someone disagrees with me and wants to put her in neutral, that is also fair. But I'm gonna I'm gonna put her in slight winning.
Here's like the big question with Bayo. Can you just up B out of Witch Twist? Like when she's trying to combo you. I feel like that's the big one, right?
Yeah. What's up, Rainier? It depends on what point. Like if Bayo starts it with Witch Twist, then no. But if like you can SDI throughout the combo, and Witch Twist is like something that happens later on in the combo, then maybe with good SDI. What is a good Bayo SDI? It's like down and out, right? Down and out.
Yeah.
And you like fall out of everything.
Usually just like out in general, but like Bayos can also just kind of like they can follow your DI. That's like the main thing. Yeah. I'm trying to think like if they follow your DI, can you just like up B it and like it doesn't matter anyway? Because in that point I can see like being in Sightline.
Yeah,
But also I completely understand you fucking hating Bayo. I feel like you're either a Bayo player, you either hate her or you're a Bayo player yourself. Like there's no in between.
Yeah. Because even if you recognize your character beats her, it's just such an annoying fight. Also, what's up, Giancarlos? ¿Qué onda con la miniaturas? They're asking what's up with the thumbnail. Yo, go check out the thumbnail for this stream.
No, I saw it. It was like some analog horror shit.
You know who that is? That is Juan distorted to look like the criminal from Five Nights at Freddy's. Or that was the attempt at least, but it ended up looking like his own little being. Bowser, big win. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean,
if I could,
you can like get cheats, but like that's like every heavy.
Yeah, that is heavy. Like, yeah, that's just heavy. And also, I could maybe, if we're not doing this, but if we were doing a tier between slight win and big win, it would probably be here because yeah, Bowser is just. Actually, Lucina kind of destroys Bowser. I would say.
And even then, Bowser, like, out of all the heavies, I feel like he has, like, the least amount of cheese, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to shield pressure Lucina with Bowser, because, like, she has up B. All the aerials are, like, really safe,
around his up B as well.
Yeah, you can space around up B, and you can also, like, just, like, the aerials are safe even when they're not spaced. Like, if Bowser's doing up B, I'm pretty sure, like, up air, nair, and forward air and back air are safe enough to not get hit by up B. There are no gaps in Bayo's witch twist where you can up B. You can only combo break right before she witch twist. But even then, it feels like the risk reward is skewed in your favor. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So we're doing Byleth now. I think. Oh wait, Bowser Jr. Similar to Bayo. Similar to Bayo, gimmicky mid tier that's gonna zone you out and get their win con. Yeah, I mean, same deal more or less. You can be fast,
pretty much.
Be wary of the side B. Hold on, let me just check that the audio is, because I have like some. In theory, I'm supposed to be like listening in to the stream. No, I'm good. All right, no, it's all good. So yeah, pretty much the same. Like, I feel like these characters behave similarly. They have a freaky projectile for down B. They have an insane side B.
The freaky projectile.
And they have a sometimes dumb, sometimes really good neutral B. It's more or less the same thing. But one of them is
I feel like Junior's a bit better though.
Junior,
because of like the discount fucking Steve minecart.
Yeah,
minecart at home.
Early link is -1. We will get to the link in a bit. Because there's no way I'm doing timestamps for this video because it's gonna be like over an hour long, so people can just like go alphabetical and find their character there. So we will do link when we get to the L. But yeah, so we got Byleth. I think this is a win. I think for the same reason, actually, people say Marth wins against Lucina. We will get to that, but I think Lucina beats against Marth because like Lucina can just smash on Marth. Like, she can pretty much be a cheap knockoff of Roy against Marth, but we'll get to that. But yeah, I think Byleth just does not have the speed to keep up, both in terms of like just the frame data. Like, yeah, Byleth is big, Byleth stuff is bigger, but like you can just go in anyway because you're faster. So
it's like super slow.
Yeah, and also edge guard. Like, you drop down nair, it makes it pretty easy to like catch the up B. Like, it's fine.
I feel like a lot of people are way too scared to edgeguard Byleth. Like, you can just go out there.
Yeah, you can kind of tell when Byleth is gonna try to go for the reversal, if they go really low, for example. But if they're just trying to recover, then the up is gonna prioritize the ledge, not the spike. So you can just hang out there and do a Lucina nair. And that's it. Also, Captain Falcon, big win, easy win. Pre-DLC days, like before DLC started coming out, Lucina was Falcon's worst matchup. Like, Falcon gets fucked up by Lucina.
Really?
Yeah, like,
that's actually kind of surprising.
Yeah, Falcon gets outspaced, gets edge guarded, and that's kind of it. Gets out neutraled. Like, you can just F tilt and shield. And that's it.
I guess that's true. Since her F tilt is also an up tilt.
Yeah. I'm gonna skip Charizard. We're gonna do Pokemon Trainer like all together. So this one's easy. Chrom, unfortunately, kind of sucks. I love Chrom. If Chrom had a good recovery, I would main you, but he doesn't. So.
Poor bastard. The biggest bum in this game, actually.
Yeah. Oh, I wish Chrom was good. He is like the most fun character. Until you get sent off stage. That, in my opinion, yeah, he is the character that I have the most fun with on stage. That's the one reason I don't main him is because I like not clenching my booty every time I'm off stage. Like, I like to have fun out there.
Yeah. If I had to like call a single Smash character a homeless man in this game, it would be Chrom.
the heir to the throne, but he's also a homeless man.
Exactly.
Cloud, maybe Vars, like, you know what is like. I'm trying to think of the English word to say this, but he kind of made this belief stick to me about Cloud downplaying. I think Cloud is good, but for the
propaganda.
Yeah, I'm kind of falling for the Cloud propaganda a bit, because like for the most part, most Cloud players and most Lucina players would agree that Cloud slightly beats Lucina. I think it's even, and this is kind of a spoilers, this is gonna be more or less of a pessimistic Lucina matchup chart, but even considering that this is a more or less pessimistic matchup chart, I still think it's more or less neutral for Lucina and Cloud. I think it's a yin and yang thing where like Lucina has things that she can exploit on Cloud, and Cloud has things that can exploit Lucina. Like, they kind of just mess each other up on each other's weak points. Like, Cloud doesn't like getting edge guarded. Lucina is good at edge guarding. Lucina doesn't like being a worse character. Cloud can better character her in other aspects of it. Like, I don't know. Also, Cloud ledge trapping. Lucina doesn't have the best time getting out of ledge. Like, and that back air is crazy. Even with Lucina's range, up out of shield, like up out of shield can't punish Cloud back air, because not only is it super safe, but also it's not big enough.
And Lucina poo-poos.
Yeah, pretty much. This is this is a third stream of the month, really. Also, what's up, Tide Pods? Is it actually the third stream of the month now? I'm back, guys, and is back. Corrin, even this character's overrated. I don't care. Just another Lucina, but
hello. Okay, hold on. We're about to have an issue. Corrin overrated.
I think Corrin is I think Corrin is just a normal, good character.
Yeah. Okay. When you put it like that, yeah, but I don't think overrated is like that, because I feel like Corrin is pretty much Lucina if Lucina had bullshit.
Yeah, the thing I really can't get used to about Corrin is I don't like her up B. I really like my up B having a bunch of utility with combo breaking, some stage spike cheese every now and then. Up B out of shield. Corrin's up B is just a recovery mode, and that's it.
You love the dolphin slash privilege.
Yeah. Also, Corrin is a character that gets air dodge of shamed, which is my tech that I created and nobody else does ever. Corrin gets air dodge of shamed. Lucina.
What is that? What is the air dodge of shamed?
It's when you drop down with Lucina and do one hit of side B and like bait out a tech. I know that there's option select, but most people are not gonna be thinking like, oh, I can just like. Lucina gets at least one air dodge of shame per set.
I do that with Inkling.
Yeah, with up B, because it has like a hit lag or something. Like,
no, the runoff gun.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the splatter shot of shame. Also, yeah, remember when I streamed almost every night? Yeah, back in my 100 subscriber days. That was crazy. Peach Daisy, I actually don't know a lot about this character. Up out of shield is good, but I feel like Peach and Daisy players are smart enough to drop the combo when it stops being true, so I just feel like, yeah, like Bayo players are not smart enough to drop the combo when it stops being true. Peach players are smart enough to drop the combo when it stops being true. So that gives them points, but I would still I think it's a slight loss. I think Lucina can't Like Lucina has that mid range, but like all it takes is one whiff and they move in. Like it's really not. Like Peach and Daisy are really good at staying right outside of the range, and Lucina doesn't have enough range to make them. Like I don't know, maybe Byleth would be different here because Byleth can actually like space their moves, and now it becomes harder for Peach and Daisy to move in and like whiff punish something. But Lucina does not have enough range to avoid getting whiff punished. So actually, yeah, I think she does get that, but she does have things going for her actually, because she's really good at edge guarding and up out of shield. But I'm gonna put her here, but I think you could also put her in neutral. Also, what's up, Lambert? Ken? We'll get to Ken. We'll get to Ken. Because we're doing alphabetical. I don't wanna. Yeah. Alphabetical makes it easier to watch in the VOD when I upload this. Dark Pit, I think is just like a better character battle. Like I feel like none of them, or like Pit and Dark Pit, I think none of them have like particular like edges in the matchup. I think it's just whoever plays better. Like I don't think Pit can really cheese Lucina, or Lucina can really cheese Pit. I mean, no, Pit has like dumb like air like Lucina gets gimped, and Dark Pit can be really good at gimping, but Lucina, she can kind of just throw out aerials to defend herself pretty well. But that is a matter of how good the Lucina player is and how aware the Dark Pit is.
She pretty much has nothing outside of like her smash attacks that would really like break shield arbiters, which gives like I feel like it's just a slight advantage to the Pits. Because, you know, like, the shield arbiters, when you hit them, it puts you in, like, hit lag, as if you know, like, you're hitting something, which a lot of the times, like, at least, like, with Lucina aerials, like, it's kind of matchup dependent, but with Lucina, at least, like, it's enough for you to get, like, maybe, like, an extra nair or forward air, like, or whatever. Like, it puts her in a flag to, like, really fuck her up, and it can also mess up, like, her spacing because of the pushback on it.
Yeah.
And again, unless you like F smash it, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure F smash does break it, but like that's pretty committal.
Yeah, and also I don't. It might not break it actually.
I'm like trying to remember if it breaks or not. I'm pretty sure it does, but I'm like starting to doubt it.
Yeah, I don't
because if it doesn't, that's even worse.
I think it doesn't. I'm actually gonna put him, but I'm gonna leave him a slight win, just because like I just think Lucina has the sauce. But I'm gonna put Pit in neutral because Pit's arrows are a lot better at gimping Lucina, and Lucina dies to that.
I was gonna say, I feel like regular Pit's arrows would be better than Dark Pit.
Yeah. So that is pretty much the only difference here.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Side B is like irrelevant. No one gives a fuck about them.
Samus, I want to say no. Samus is a slight loss.
That sounds really bad. Yeah.
I was gonna say neutral, and like, but no. Like Samus players have evolved to be the most insufferable people ever. It is so hard to get close to you. Like, no. And also, up B, like, as soon as you get close to her, you could just up B, and like, yeah, if you space it, then you're fine, because Lucina has a range, but like, you're gonna be so stressed out, and you're gonna mess up your spacing, because Samus makes you feel annoyed, and when you're annoyed, you mess up the little details, like spacing your move mid-combo.
Even the thing about that though is like, assuming you're playing against like a competent Samus, they can just like watch your spacing. Like a good one will just watch your movements, and then know when to up B or not.
Yep. Yeah.
And then it's always just a lose-lose, because if you space like around the up B and like try to avoid it, and they don't, then they just get to back off and get free space.
Yeah. Now, because there are oh shit, I just knocked over my mic a little bit. My bad. All right. So because Samus there are like two types of Samus players. There's like actual Samus players, and then there's Elite Smash Samus players. The Elite Smash Samus players go up in neutral. Normal people go in slight loss. If that makes sense.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But I'm not gonna do Elite Smash versus normal people for everyone, just Samus, because there are so many of them. So if you're a Lucina player and you're like, really, I don't do that bad against Samus, then yeah, maybe that's because like you're not fighting.
Maybe you haven't fought the Samus.
Yeah. Diddy Kong,
John Samus.
horrible matchup. Just, like horrible. Like
that sounds bad. Yeah.
And also I have been improving at it. I'm getting a lot better at like not getting bananaed. I think a big thing Lucina gets in this. I mean, pretty much everybody. Like everybody can just play aerial, and you're not gonna get like banana tripped because you're in the air. Like sure, but not everybody can play in the air all the time. Like if you force Lucario to be in the air all the time, or if you force Little Mac to be in the air all the time, or if you force Ryu to be in the air all the time to escape getting tripped by Banana, they're gonna struggle with that particular counterplay. I don't know enough about the matchup, but Lucina, if you're like, I'm just gonna be in the air all the time, that's fine because her aerials are really good. So,
I actually thinking about it, I feel like could you not just like mash forward air like on them and just call it a day?
Diddy Kong, I feel like just gets really good anti-air moves. Like the same way Cloud is really easy to anti-air because his aerials take a bit to come out. At least his forward air. You can kind of just run. Diddy Kong, I feel like, can kind of just run up and like nair, fast fall, and like.
I guess, yeah.
But
or like the side B kick also has a lot of priority.
Yeah, exactly. And you're gonna it has a lot of priority. But I do feel like if you properly like mix up the aerial timings, like if you do sometimes a buffered fair, sometimes a fast fall fair, then yeah, you can just mash aerials on him. But Diddy Kong is just really good at catching you slip up. Just like Peach and Daisy can kind of just camp your range, like camp outside your range. Diddy Kong is better at doing that. But it's not horrible. Out of the big 5 terrible matchups Lucina has, this is probably the least bad one, but it's bad. Actually, Sheik is probably a little less bad, but Diddy Kong is up there.
The big 5.
Let me.
The frightening 5.
The frightening 5. We'll get to the frightening 5 in a bit. DK. I would love to just put this in big win and call it a day, but he's been improving so much. Every DK is like... All of the DK players left are like hard DK mains that like are very committed to this character, and they no longer just get up B countered like... The like 1 or 2 years ago, this is just an easy big win matchup. Now... the Donkey Kong players that remain are actually kind of smart with considering that their character isn't very good, which makes them extra careful and extra dangerous. But I would still say that Lucina more or less combos him very hard. You need to be very creative as DK with how you recover, because if you up B, like Lucina's always going to be hoping that you up B, and when you don't and recover with like an air dodge or something, she'll be ready for it. So DK still gets huge turbo edge guarded here, but on stage DK has become a very scary character, which stops me from putting him in big win. But it's like I said at first, like the game favors payout so much more than in consistency. You can get your ass beat the entire game, but DK just needs to grab you at 40 on Battlefield, and it's over.
Yeah, like, I've been playing DK a lot recently, just like as like a for fun character, right? I was actually just playing him, like when I joined. I was playing with someone on the like stupid emulator, but I wouldn't necessarily say DK players have gotten smarter. They just got better at cheesing you.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, like, pretty much.
I still think the character is definitely not bad. He's like probably the best heavy,
Yeah.
but I still feel like 90% of the matches in this game he gets super shit on. It's just again they finally figured out how to like consistently cheese you out
Yeah.
like 40 to 60 and call it a day.
Yeah, and but one thing I will say is definitely like a smarter thing is like they are a lot better at recovering now. It used to be
That is
up B a
true.
stage. Oh no, you got countered. All right, fine. Next time, we'll get him next time. My character, like DK players would be like, okay, fair enough. My character sucks off stage. Like that's okay. I got edge guarded. Now it's like, no, I can make it back, and they just make it back somehow. I don't know. They're a lot better at it. It is kind of a 50-50 on recovering high or doing the up B, but DKs are like Little Mac players. They are a lot wiser when it comes to picking the 50-50 gamble. Dr. Mario, easy win. This character sucks. Gets outspaced. Not much to say. Duck Hunt. In this
Who cares? Who plays this character?
Yeah, who gives a shit? Another gimmicky mid tier played by 9-year-olds or 40-year-olds, and that there's gonna be trying to cheese you the whole time with this trinity here of gimmicky mid tier projectile zoners. I'm gonna leave Duck Hunt here.
The secret third option, the random ass Japanese player.
Yeah. So the gender man. Hold on, music paused for some reason. So it is a loss, absolutely. I'm just thinking, is it part of the ferocious Frightful Five, or is it just a bad matchup?
I think it's part of the Frightful Five, dog. As someone who mains this character, I see like a Lucina or a Marth, and like I'm thanking God up in heaven, dog.
all right.
If I see one of those guys in bracket, it's like it's Christmas morning for me.
Yeah, but also like everybody likes fighting Lucina. Like nobody sees Lucina and like groans. I don't think that's like unique to Steve.
I mean that is true, but like I feel like at least like maybe it's just like how I play Steve in general, but
yeah,
Marth and Lucina are very easy to combo like with Steve. Like
yeah, that's fair.
The pick loops are like actually free.
What,
like yes,
is that
you can
like jab into spike into jab into spike thing?
Yeah, it's like jab fair.
Yeah.
Like especially off of like a down throw. Like yes, you can DI and like SDI the fairs, but because of how floaty they are, like a good Steve, cough me, will just will be able to just track them for free because you have like 18 years to see where they're going and then just hit them again.
Yeah.
Same thing like with uptilt ladders. It is very hard for them to escape it, and there's been a good amount of times where like I can literally just become Luigi and grab them once and they die, and that's kind of it. Like, I'll take my hand.
It also doesn't help that, like, let's say you SDI perfectly and like do an up B, like it's not big enough. Like Steve's picks and axe for the up tilt stuff, like it's just also a big move. So if you SDI out too hard, like it's just not gonna hit, and Steve is gonna get a freer punish. So.
Yeah, like
we're gonna live him at. I don't think he's like the Ferocious Five is Diddy Kong and a couple other characters, but yeah,
it could be the Sinister Six.
Steve is like down here. It's just not part of the crew of the Ferocious Five, but he is a big loss.
It could be the Sinister Six, the Sinister Six, or the Scary Six.
Yeah, yeah. Dollar Store Bird Kazuya. We can put him in. I don't know. Like, I think this is where I don't know a lot about this character, but experience-wise, I feel like whenever I play against the Falcon, I either destroy him or get destroyed. Like, it's a very can I keep him out type of gameplay.
Me personally, I hate this character.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's fun to play as, at least, but like. Yeah, playing against him is like kind of a mess. Nah, actually, a lot of characters in this game are very fun to play as and very annoying to play against, so that doesn't mean anything. But or fun to play as and annoying to play against. That's what I meant. But yeah,
that's like every character.
Yeah, a lot of characters in this game are really fun to play as. Like this is what society doesn't want.
There's only a couple of characters. One very much in particular where like I just don't even feel good playing.
yeah. Lucina. Hold on, the stream is like. Let me just make sure that it's good. Because I stopped hearing the little feedback thing. Oh, we're good.
It's good on my end.
Yeah, alright, good. Let me know if you ever stop hearing the music or yourself. So, I was gonna say... Lucina is like... this is a term that I stole from the Marvel Rivals community, but... Lucina is ethical gains. Like... if you get good with Lucina... It's because you are good and you are not cheating or anything. You cannot say, like, when you say you feel bad playing characters, like, yeah, I feel bad playing, I don't know, Kazuya because I'm cheating. Like, but he's still really good. And he's fun to play as. It's just ethically, it's just not ethical gains. You know? I don't know.
You're telling this to Steve Minman, dog.
What? Oh, yeah. Damn.
I don't give a fuck about that, but throw me on, if the random throws me on Wii Fit, oh, L.
Yo, Wii Fit is so fun. Oh yeah, we'll get to Wii Fit in a bit. Alright, Fox. It's Falco situation where it's up to how good you are at keeping him out. I would say Fox is kind of just a better character. I don't think it's that bad. And a good enough Lucina is pretty good at keeping him out. And also, Lucina edgeguards the shit out of this character. But I think she just gets better charactered in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah. I can see that.
And also,
I can't wait for Smash Sticks where they get their new designs.
What'd you say? Can't wait for the next Smash what?
I can't wait till Smash 6 so they get their new designs so no one plays these fucking characters.
Yo, please buff Crom's recovery so I can main him and win Genesis. That would be so fun. It would be like easiest top tier ever. Crom with a good recovery. That is all we need.
Give me Soul Bad Guy so I can win Evo.
Yeah, yo, let's look. You want to win Evo? Are you down to win Evo next year? If it's a next Smash
I'm
game?
very down.
Alright.
To win Evo. I'm down to win Evo if it's not a Smash game. I'll compete in Strive.
Nice. Yo, I downloaded 2XKO and I played it for half an hour. It's kind of fun. Alright, Ganon. Sucks. Dude, there's like, if you thought there was gonna be a discussion here, like, no. That's it. Greninja.
You just see Ganon and it's like the biggest clown emoji.
Greninja is the second of the Ferocious 5 potential Sinister 6. Like, there is just... like, he low profiles everything. Occasionally, hitbox shifts out of jab locks. Sometimes. Only if at, like, max distance. So this is actually worse for Marth than it is for Lucina, because Marth is, you know, like, a spacer guy. He's just hard to hit. Whiff one. Dash attack is crazy. Like, you miss... one single aerial is slightly mistimed on your part, you're gonna get dash attack. Like, he is so, and he has the speed and the projectile to camp you out and force you into making a mistake. Like, no, this matchup is terrible. Hero. So you're a hero player, right?
I am.
I think it's either neutral or slight loss, just because you can just camp out the buffs. Like, Lucina has the speed to camp out the buffs, even the Acceleratle one. I feel like a lot of heroes don't practice enough Acceleratle movement, which means that unless it's like Acceleratle combos, I feel like they definitely practice those. But if you're like a hero with Acceleratle and you are getting camped out by Lucina, most of the time, Lucina is more familiar with their character's movement than you are with Acceleratle movement, and you're gonna get camped out. But other than that, like, buffs aside, and I know buffs are like already a huge thing, But buffs aside, I feel like it's kind of fine. Zoom does mess up. Actually, yeah, Zoom gets rid of Lucina's like edge guard element. They don't get Zoom all the time, but still. What do you think?
I mean, I would agree, like, either putting it as a slight win or like for hero or neutral.
Okay.
Because honestly, even like outside of menu, I would still like if menu was just not a factor, I would put it in even, because side B is huge versus Lucina. Side B is like so good.
The first two charges, right? They are really good for like zoning.
Yes, the first one especially, honestly, because it's fast, it has decent range. You don't even have to worry about her potentially like low profiling, like run up like down tilt at the same time as you go for like a second charge. Like she will low profile that with down tilt. If Roy can do it, Lucina can do it. Yeah. That's why that matchup is so bad. But
Roy hero.
Yeah, no, side B1. Yeah, it's really bad for hero. But yeah, no, side B1 is very useful in the matchup, and also up out of shield is huge. That is very, very big, because you don't really have to worry about like for like down tilting on your shield. Like it won't true punish the up B, but there's not much you can do to follow up. I mean that's like very stage dependent. But if you're on like battlefield or town or whatever, there's really not that much you can do to like mitigate your up out of shield. Now, granted, hers is also like harder to deal with, but that's where menu comes into play, where not even like just buffs, because honestly, buffs are like they're important, but I feel like heroes, I guess, overuse them in a sense. I feel like in the Lucina matchup especially, it's very important to just fucking throw shit, like random bullshit go, like against her genuinely. Throw out the sizz, the sizzles, bangs, kabooms, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Because she honestly has a very hard time dealing with that. And also his ledge trapping versus her is very, very good. Like you just have to space yourself right with either flaming crackle slash or like a boom at ledge, and it's basically a free kill every time.
Yeah, Lucina has the side B to stall the recovery and like mix up timing, but even so, like it's not gonna help you out.
I mean that doesn't affect. I mean that's just for edge guarding though. That doesn't really affect the ledge trapping aspect of it. Like
no,
like
I mean
if I'm sitting.
I was thinking like for 2 frames, but yeah, for ledge trapping then yeah.
Oh, for 2 framing, yeah. But like if I'm standing at like center stage for Kaboom, for example, like you can stall all you want. I don't give a fuck. Like that's basically, if you know how to time your Kaboom, she's always gonna get hit by it. There's really not much you can do about it.
Yeah. Fair enough. I think I'm
gonna leave it. Like you said earlier, Zoom also helps out a lot because hero does get edge guarded, but his different timings on the up Bs and obviously like Zoom and Accelerato and all that, he has many ways to mix up his recovery. It is very good, and it can be very hard for her to like generally keep track of it.
Yeah, if it's a normal recovery, like no Zoom, no Accelerato, he kind of can get air dodge ashamed, but that's like fine. Like air dodge ashamed is kind of like a niche thing anyway. But
yeah,
it's like whatever. Also, Fox and Falco get it's like, crazy air dodge ashamed, but it's not that big of a factor.
If it's like without menu, I can very much see it. Like I would personally put it in neutral, especially since he also has neutral B. Is a really, really good projectile, especially the second charge of it. To just force approaches and whatnot, but I feel like menu pushes it into a slight loss for Lucina.
Yeah, that's fair. If Lucina
definitely
had
not
a
impossible,
better dash attack, like a quick dash attack, that would be really good for that. But no, like just a good whiff punish move, but she doesn't. Or she does have good whiff punish moves. I mean, like a good burst, like dash in and punish move.
Yeah, like a burst option. Your best bet would be like,
but It's like
Yeah,
not all the
yeah.
time. Like it can still not be fast enough. And it doesn't combo or it doesn't really kill very well. It's kind of just like a spacer move. Alright, we can move on now. Ice Climbers. You know more about this character.
They get shit on.
Yeah? Alright, good.
They get shit on by like pretty much every sword character that isn't Ike.
Yeah, I mean the spacing, like sword hits both
that
of
great
them.
of a matchup.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's very bad. Also, the edge guarding is very good at very good against them.
Yeah, makes sense.
You can kind of just hit them, call it a day.
All right, Ike gets shit on. Incineroar gets slightly less shit on, but still shit on. Inkling is the other ferocious 5.
No way. In my head, when you're talking about Greninja, I was like, there's no shot she's gonna put fucking Inkling as a
it's
the
so
member
bad.
of the Sinister
It's so
Six,
bad.
and I'm like, there's no way.
It's so bad. Like everything gets low profiled. Like everything, like nothing is like everything is way too safe on shield. I don't know. It's just a pain. She's a mosquito that I can't.
Okay, I feel like what would help out a lot would be to play way more grounded against her and spam the ever-living daylights out of down tilt.
I love down tilt.
I do.
That's such a good move. That makes sense.
I do think Inkling does win. I'm not gonna say she doesn't. Like, as someone who's been playing Inkling since fucking 2018, like, and very big doom and gloom about this character because she fucking sucks. But
I would say
it's still a winning matchup for her.
Yeah.
But I don't know about Sinister Six, dog. I feel like I could think of other characters that
I think
like,
she's the least bad of the Sinister Six. But it's bad. It sucks. Isabelle.
Okay, Isabelle
joins the club of gimmicky mid-tiers that are just gonna be choice.
Hey, not too much.
Alright, or gimmicky low tiers, my bad.
Not too much.
I sorry, but she has to go here. Like, she is just like these 3, but with some cool jab.
Okay, I can see that, but she's way better than all of them. Like,
oh yeah, you're an Isabelle believer. I forgot about that.
I am an Isabelle player.
But are you an Isabelle believer? Like, do you think she's better than?
Yes, I am. I think she's better than Inkling.
Oh shit! All right.
That's not even me. Like
you could make an awesome
super downplaying Inkling. I still need to do the swap on video.
Right, but like this is a really cool concept. Like, this character's good, and it's an Isabelle video.
Because okay, not to like drag it out. It'll be brief, but
yeah,
when you look at their matchup charts, Isabelle does way better into a lot of the top tiers than Inkling. I feel like Isabelle is way better in the meta, like just
awesome.
Overall.
I would love, that's awesome. Is Isabelle an anti-meta character? That's awesome. I don't know about.
There was already a video about that. I forgot who made it, but
I know who made it. I am in the Discord server with them, with a bunch of like YouTuber Smash content creators, and I forgot their name, but they were cool. And yeah, Isabelle has a bunch of lore. It's a shame she is insufferable to fight against, but like low key, she has some aura.
I love her. She's just way better villager.
Yeah,
which is insane because the entirety of Ultimate's history, like we always thought like villager was better, but coming to 2026 meta, but no, Isabelle is way better.
Yeah, all right. I think I believe you there. Joker is a slight loss. Joker is not one of the Sinister Six because he is not slippery enough. He is not as slithery and oily as these two and Inkling. Like, you can hit Joker and you can 2-frame him, you can air dodge a shame him, you can't out neutral him though. Like, Joker has probably one of the best neutrals in the game and Lucina can't keep up. You are forced to move in. but it's not that bad. I feel like the difference here is gun. If you have a Joker, if you're fighting against a Joker that is really good with gun, like gun camping and neutral with gun, then this is gonna suck for you, as it would for most people, because Joker gun is an insane move. But if it's a Joker that has like a balanced playstyle and they're not particularly insane with gun, then it's bad, but it's not that bad. And I say this as someone who co-mains these two, I feel like it's not that bad. Also, what's up, Double Frog? Yeah, pretty much. Puff, pre-DLC days, this was Puff's worst matchup. I still believe it is one of Puff's worst matchups. Like, what you can pretty easily tell when Puff is gonna go and try to edgeguard you, in which case, just throw out 1,000 forwarders and you'll be fine. It's all good. Like,
I was gonna say, you can just treat it like a fly swatter.
Yeah, it's just don't let the balloon land, and that's it. Or like, you could let the balloon land because Puff is like shitty on the ground. But what I mean is like, it's literally just a mini game of like keep hitting Puff. Like Puff sucks into this matchup. Kazuya, not one of the sinister, like Lucina can't hit him, but it sucks. Like, I hate this character pretty much.
I feel like that's like every Kazuya matchup though. Like, he can even like quote unquote lose some matchup, but like nah. Like, he's just Kazuya, so
yeah, I mean, it's just Kazuya.
He just has that Kazuya factor.
Also, how Double Frog says, how is Inkling a bad matchup? Aren't they easy to edgeguard with the fly swatter?
Oh
and
boy,
outrange you.
Oh boy, I don't think you've ever fought an Inkling that really knew how to recover before.
Yeah, no, Inkling is not easy to edgeguard.
She is definitely edgeguardable though. I will say that.
Yeah, it's
like,
not
I feel like a lot of people underestimate that, where you can edgeguard her, but calling her easy to edgeguard is no. That's like again, you never really fought an Inkling that super mixed up their recovery.
Yeah. And you say outrange, but in terms of raw range, like, yeah, Lucina has a big sword, right? But Inkling is just really good at weaving in and out, and that kind of bypasses that. So, and also
back-air outranges a decent amount of her moves.
Back-air is deceptively big. It's huge. Ken also sucks. I would not say it sucks as bad. If you are good at SDIing, sure you can. It still sucks, but at least you're not gonna die at 50 to that. With good
you can also
spacing,
SDI.
Yeah, you can SDI it. With good spacing, like, you might fall out of it. But like, no, because just you can just like down tilt you into it. So, it sucks. It sucks, but it's basically just it sucks for the same reason it sucks against Kazuya, because you have to be near him. But like, Kazuya is just a lot more threatening. So, this is King DDD is the most embarrassing matchup Lucina has. This sucks.
No way.
He does not die. He doesn't get edge guarded. Like, and he ledge trap. This is gonna be the eyesore for a lot of people watching this complete chart. It's so bad. This matchup sucks for Lucina. It's not horrible, but it's definitely not neutral. Like, maybe if I was being optimistic, I could probably put him in neutral. Maybe I could put him in neutral, but I'm gonna revisit it when I'm done. But I'm gonna leave him in slight loss for now. It's so annoying. Like, think about it. Like, the reason Lucina technically doesn't really struggle all that much to kill is because she edge guards. But DDD, like, doesn't die to edge. Like, if you want to kill DDD, you have to kill him, not like edge guard him or gimp him. Like, he doesn't die to that stuff. If you want to kill DDD, you have to beat the shit out of him and send him flying off into the blast zone. But if he doesn't, he's just gonna make it back. And that is why. Because Lucina, without her edge guards, actually does struggle to kill. and you're not gonna edgeguard DDD. So, all right, back to you know, we are no longer in Bizarro world where DDD has a good matchup. K. Rool gets destroyed. Air dodge is shamed. Easy. Has matchup. This character sucks. There are scenes where what?
No, it's just so goofy brushing off these characters like, oh, this character's dog shit, get shit on all the day. But it's like, it's so real, like, that's so valid.
I mean, yeah, it's like, this character sucks donkey dick. Like, what do you want me to say about K. Rool? Like, yeah. How does DDD even approach? He doesn't have to. He could just Gordo and wait for you to get greedy and be like, fine, I'll go to you and kill you. And then, no, but Lucina definitely out-neutrals DDD, I would say. But the thing is, DDD doesn't die. Like, you need to kick his ass for him to die. You can't. The fly swatter isn't gonna kill him. Your edge guards are gonna be a very risky thing to go for. Like, you're just not, if you want to kill him, you have to kill him, not you have to kill his ass. Right? I think that kind of explains it. K. Rool, the one thing he does have going for him is Lucina sometimes like the belly armor and shit. Like, it is annoying to deal with. Like, K. Rool belly armors through a bunch of Lucina's kit. And
that is true.
What can she do? Like, grab you? Her grab game is kind of not. It's not Cloud levels of ass, but it's not a very good grab game.
It's not great.
But but I feel like Lucina grab game low key has a little bit of sauce to it. But this is the video where I start getting optimistic about Lucina. Like, Lucina fell off. I don't know what to think about Lucina right now. I don't know if I'm a Lucina believer at this point. And I have been one since the game came out. So this is like that scene from, it's like those couple episodes of Avatar when Zuko is like very sick because he's like realizing, he's like fighting his inner self whether he wants to be good or not. I'm like that right now with Lucina. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna be Team Fundies or not. I feel like a lot of Lucina players, they either swap mains or quit. I'm trying to figure out which one I'm gonna do.
You can just be both, Doug. Do my route.
Yeah, I mean, I don't give a shit about Team Fundies.
And then complain about Inkling.
I say Team Fundies as a joke because, I mean, like, a cool character that doesn't cheat, but like, I really don't give a shit about who you play. If you want to play Ness and be a whore online, like, cool, I don't care. Like, I'm not.
Okay, there's. I'm like the same way, but there's some exceptions. I can't even lie.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. I play Banjo. That's awesome, Bullfrog. Team Fundies, am I right? Sure thing, man. Let's move on.
Like, I don't understand how some people can like get up in the morning, look themselves in the mirror, and go, yeah, I play Wii Fit Trainer, or yeah, I play Me Gunner. Like,
oh,
hello?
Me Gunner players are serial killers. No, fuck Me Gunner and Me Gunner players. Like, I am not separating the character from the player right now. If you play Me Gunner, you are dirty. You don't shower, not because like you're distracted, but because you feel sick when you shower, because it is the opposite of what you are. Dirt.
I feel that way with all the Miis. Like, everyone who plays a Mii, like, play a real character, please.
But Me Brothers would be my exception. I think he's a really fun character, but like, actually, fun to play as. Yeah. I think all the Miis are fun to play as. To play against, they are so toxic. But whatever. So yeah, K. Rool gets destroyed, but belly armor is the thing you have to watch out for. But if you know which aerials beat him, which aerials don't, then you're good. Yeah, K. Rool likes to do that thing where they side beat to like armor through your edge guard. Just back here, and you're fine. None of your other aerials beat brown armor other than back here. So just back here, and you're fine. Kirby, slightly
I feel like Kirby just gets put on, right?
No.
What?
Kirby is one of those characters where you can just camp outside your mid-range, wait for you to mess up, and then get 60 1,000,000% combos.
I feel like you just like plant your feet on the floor and just spam tilts, right?
No, I
You just
like
kind of just call it a day. Like,
okay, actually, yeah, maybe it's more neutral. What did Kirby characters do to you? Actually, yeah, I think this may be one of those where like I'm actually getting like. There's a Kirby player I play against sometimes who was a cheeser, piece of shit whore, and like yeah, I mean.
it's just like, because when I'm thinking about it, he can't even like. He doesn't low profile any of your tilts.
Yeah.
Like
sometimes up tilt.
And you can just like sit and react, and like what is he really gonna do about it?
Yeah.
Like if anything.
I feel like yeah, actually you're right. I feel like I let myself
get
edge guarding him by the fact that I am bad at not getting cheesed out by Kirby. But like a normal player.
And edge guarding him is like really free too.
Yeah, he does.
Like with edge guarding him, because like okay, I can get like, oh, you don't want to like really use your aerials because he can low profile, and then like you get like with punish, right? But like when he's off stage, like just fucking fair bear call it a day. It's like Puff in that it's like Puff in that scenario, honestly.
Okay, yeah, it is like Puff in that.
He's definitely more threatening than Puff in this matchup, but like. There's no way I can see it being neutral, and this is coming from someone who plays Kirby. Like,
you would put it in what, slight win or big win?
I'd put it in at least slight win. Yeah, like I can see it being like really rough. Like if Kirby gets in, like it can be like kind of dangerous, but at the same time you also have up B. Like that saves you a lot. Like off of forward throw, he can't do forward throw like dare or anything like that, and even like he can maybe do like one forward throw fair, and then he can't really follow up. You can just up B after and call it a day.
Yeah, all right.
And depending on the stage, like if God forbid if the Kirby lets it go to Battlefield, like it's so free. Like there's no way you should lose.
Yeah, all right, that's true. I'm gonna you convinced me. I forgot that Kirby sucks. I just remembered that like. I just get cheesed out a lot because I'm not good at this matchup because I'm a real person.
You've been traumatized.
Those things, yeah.
I do the same
down and learn the
to
Kirby
people.
Like, please, Kirby, like whatever.
I do the same to some people in my region. It's okay. I get it.
All right, Link. I hate fighting against this character, but every Lucina player seems to agree that Link gets fucked up here. So I'm gonna do this, and that is gonna be the conventional opinion regarding Link. But I hate fighting this character.
I also hate fighting Link.
Little Mac is one of those characters where my personal matchup chart, I suck against this character and I hate him. But I don't know, like I don't know. Like this character is a cheesy low tier that's just gonna be hunting for cheesy situations the entire time. Unethical
I can
games.
see it not being that bad for Mac. That's like the thing, and that's mainly because of side B. Because side B is huge. It's a very fast burst option, and it's an anti-air.
Yeah.
So like if he's like able to condition you not to like really platform camp you as much, which like how? But in this hypothetical scenario where you're not really doing that much, I can see it like being bad. But
and also
at the same time,
really
just I'm gonna say like just never let him take you to FD, and I feel like you just platform camp him and just call it a day.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna leave him in neutral, but I hate Little Mac players, and if you're a Little Mac player, get out of here. All right, you're not welcome. Quick question: what does a thumbnail have to do with the stream? Everything, exactly.
Everything.
That's Lucina matchup chart. Lucario sucks, so. So
it's so tragic. I love this character so much.
I would say the one thing Lucario does have is that Lucina low-key just does not have the best time killing, and Lucario loves that. like Lucario loves not dying early, and Lucario isn't also the easiest character to edgeguard, but he also sucks dick. So I would still put him in a slight win matchup, but Lucario does have that going for him.
I agree with slight win, but another thing Lucario does have that he this is like really nerdy, but his Nair is at worst like his Nair is at worst even on shield, like it's 0, which means he can't get up-beat by Lucina, and the more aura he has, like it becomes plus, along with some of the other aerials, but mainly Nair. So he doesn't really give a fuck about up-beat out of shield. Plus he also has like to go along with that, like a very simple like Lucario conditioning is you know, Nair on shield, and then instead of doing a Nair, you can do a Tomahawk side B instead. Like if they're shielding a lot, and then if they're playing like more aerial base, that's when you shark them with like forward air, up air, and just like beat it out and hit them with an air there.
Do Lucario players Nair a lot? Like I barely see any Lucario players, so I don't even know.
Oh yes, all the time. Like I do play Lucario like a bit, especially recently, and like that's pretty much all I do is just Nair. There's also a really good Lucario in my region called Band. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. It's like BHAND. I don't know, bro. Bro's kind of a bitch because he stole my friend's tag once when I was playing on stream, and he went and immediately like played on stream afterwards, and he stole my friend's tag because we're gonna have matching tags. Okay, it's a little story. For context, I thought it would be funny.
What's wrong with you, man?
What's up?
No, nothing else.
Yeah, for real. Because it was like an inside joke in the car ride there, like to the tournament. It was at one of HBox's locals, and I made my tag on stream. It was like me and my friend were like, "Oh, we gotta make our tags these and like match if we make it on stream," and I did. And made my tag fucking Yuri Paja on there. And I won my set. That was the best part about it. And this fucker, this fuck-ass Lucario player, like went on, saw my tag, laughed, and then stole my friend's tag of Yaoi Pod.
Damn.
And just threw it up on there.
Just stole that. Yo.
Just stole the aura. He was like trying to match with me, but it's like, I don't know you, bro.
Yo,
but
cancel that guy. Damn.
But yeah, no, that guy, like, when I watch him, he also nails all the fucking time. It is a very, very good move.
Yeah, I didn't.
The only thing that kind of sucks about it is like its startup.
Oh yeah.
Like it does have a little bit of startup, but again, it is incredibly safe on shield. It's one of the safest moves on shield, like in the game.
Oh yeah.
It is very.
I forgot about that, but yeah. All right, we can move on to Lucas now. Another gimmicky mid tier that's gonna be cheesing you all the time with projectiles.
I feel like you just fly swat him, man.
Yeah.
I feel like you're kind of the worst of all these, surprisingly.
Yeah, like Lucas being Lucas, he is in that gimmicky mid tier that's gonna be trying to cheese you all the time, but he does not.
He
have
also
the best
seems
range
really easy to edgeguard.
outside his Zair. Yeah, he is easy to edgeguard, but also his Zair is insane. Like he's only easy to edgeguard if he is too far away to Zair. If he's like
really, I
more
feel
or
like
less
even
close,
with
he just Zairs in and it's super fast. It's like
I feel like even with Zair,
hold up and you just basically teleport to ledge.
I just feel like if you position yourself though, like correctly, you can just wait. And
I mean, yeah.
Fair him.
If I was a better Lucina, what I would do is dash off stage, fast fall, B reverse side B, and like Nair. And that would catch the Zair. The same way I can Nair to catch Byleth's recovery. But I'm not good enough. I haven't even tried it.
I don't even think you really need to do all that though. With how floaty she is, I feel like you can kind of just wait and like fair him. Like you can even just fair him like you can even just fair him like before he even gets a chance to Zair, depending on like how far out he is.
Yeah, you just gotta space it right because he has like the really fast like forward air or something, and it's strong.
That is true.
Strong enough to beat out your like something that I have noticed is so many characters like supposedly don't have a lot of range, but they do. Like this, like Inkling's back air is an example, and Lucas has that thing too, where like his weakness is supposed to be that he's stubby, and he is, but he has like that one move that just like is basically a sword. And
Fair is so good.
yeah, if you watch out for Fair, then you could do that. You can use the fly sweater to prevent him from using Zaire. So I would say it's a winning matchup, but damn, this character's annoying as shit. Luigi, you can air camp him to avoid getting comboed, but also Luigi doesn't. It's something that we have realized that Luigi doesn't need the grab to cheese you and kill you. You can get anti-aired by forwarder, and that will also lead to a huge combo. So I would say it's a slight loss, just because Luigi's
you can realistically die off of every fucking hit from this character. Yeah. I hate this character.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Like 1 year ago, like 12 months ago, you would ask me this question and I would put him in neutral just because of that air camping thing. But I have realized that he doesn't need the grab. Like I've always known that he doesn't always need the grab because he has up tilt, he has like down tilt into grab, so like he doesn't need it. But I have seen like a bunch of Luigi gameplay recently, just over the course of me editing videos for like bars or my own stuff, whatever. Like this past year I've seen so many VODs from all sorts of characters, Luigi among them. He doesn't need the grab at all. Like everything can just combo into a kill. So yeah, in theory, yeah, air capping is cool because Luigi likes grab. But once you get a little more advanced with it, he doesn't give a shit about that. He doesn't need it. So yeah, Mario probably just a good, gets outspaced. One of those, like, you know how I was talking about Lucas, where, why is Luigi still highlighted? All right, you know how I was talking about Lucas, like, get out of here, man. That he has like that one move that is basically a sword. Yeah, Mario doesn't have that. He actually is stubby. He has back air though. Like back air is probably the move that will sometimes clank or sometimes like beat your sword out in a trade. Other than that, yeah, the sword pretty much beats everything out and you're fine. You can DI out and up B. Mario likes Battlefield, so do you, so you're fine. But also, Mario probably likes Battlefield more than you do, so still avoid going to Battlefield. But like,
he's also a full-time cheeser.
Yeah, he is a full-time cheeser.
I fucking hate both of the Marios, by the way. I can't stand them.
Oh yeah, he's so annoying. He can he doesn't even need platforms. He can just do the thing with up B or up air nair and kill you off the side. Like, yeah, he's a bitch. Marth.
None of the Mario characters play the fucking game with you. They're always just trying to cheese you.
But yeah, both of them are such sluts. Like, they're so annoying. They're always trying to cheese you with some stupid shit.
It's like the entire Mario franchise. They're all fucking cheesers. Like, why is Bowser the one playing the game with you the most? Fucking Bowser? Like,
unethical gains. The Mario franchise is all about unethical gains.
Bowser is the most ethical one. Yeah. Like, how is that possible?
Yeah. All right, Marth is a fun one. Marth is a fun matchup because I think Lucina wins it. But this is an and take right here because a lot of people in the Marth Lucina Discord think Marth wins it. I don't think so. Like, the thing with like, it is a simple answer, but I still really don't know how one would disagree with it. But Marth needs spacing. Lucina is fast, which means you can just rush in and mess up his spacing. Like, Marth is simply, in order for Marth to like actually have really good spacing consistently, is to have a speed advantage. Lucina does not give him that. Like, Marth sucks. Like, tough shit. Sorry, Marth players. This is not a good matchup for you. You're never gonna sell
it's
this.
Kind of, I mean, it's kind of just like a standstill in that regard because they have the same physics.
Yeah. They have the same physics, but Lucina doesn't need to space as much as Marth does. Marth.
Yeah. She's just generally gonna have an easier time.
Yeah. My man sucks. I hate this character. Sucks in a like this character is good way, not in a this character sucks way. Like, sucks to fight against. This character is so good. Like, Peanut is pushing this character so far, and I've always known that this character is good.
B-tier.
What? Wait, what'd you say?
Then I remember when they put him in B tier, and then Pete was like, "Hello."
Hold my beer, and just destroyed everybody with it. Yeah, Peanut is insane. But yeah, Mega Man, he just has the speed to camp you out forever. This character is annoying as shit. That's pretty much all I gotta say. Meta Knight.
My boyfriend fought Peeb once.
Damn, how'd it go?
How do you think it was?
Yeah.
It was the same tournament where I fought Shattuck.
Oh, that's cool. How'd it go?
How do you think it was? It was a 3-0, but it was like every game went to last dog, so I'll take it.
That's cool. That's nice.
Also, Steve was banned that tournament, so I was nerfed.
Oh, yeah,
Loki had it.
Yeah. Alright, Meta Knight. This is kind of not threatening enough. Like, getting edgeguarded by Meta Knight is scary, but Lucina has the fly sweater, and that is a very big thing that Meta Knight cannot ignore. What else? Kinda, he has that dash attack Greninja has, but I just don't feel threatened enough by it, even though Meta Knight has some insane combos that start with dash attack. Like, I'm aware of that, but I just don't think he's threatening enough. Like, maybe I don't know enough about this character, but like, I do not feel intimidated by Meta Knight. I feel like his main strengths outside of Touch of Death Cheese is edge guarding, and Lucina is like, she is able to defend herself in those situations. That's kind of it.
Yeah.
Mewtwo sucks, so that's it.
Oh no, the Troglodyte trio.
Yeah, we got the Troglodyte trio right here. Horrible matchup. Me Gunner players are the devil. Bad matchup. Me characters are annoying. Me Brawler Swordy players are annoying. Okay matchup. Me Brawler players are monkeys in real life, but it's manageable. That is the trio right here. Min sucks, but it's not.
That has to be Synergy 6, right?
It's bad. It's bad. It's not horrible, but maybe I'm still being optimistic because this is a matchup in theory that I'm kind of ish versed in.
It's like, I mean, I can kind of see it because, like, unlike Steve, Min does, have the glaring weakness of her recovery. So it's like, oh, if I get the edge guarder, then like it'll be good. But it's like, in this matchup, it's like, how do you get her off stage?
Yeah,
like genuinely, I feel like there's no real way. Lucina is realistically getting her off stage. Yeah. Like, Lucina can kind of rush down, like, with just like her speed, at least on the ground, but it's very linear that way, and she's pretty slow in the air and also being pretty like out a lot. It just makes her approaches really predictable, and her ground game, aside from down tilt, isn't the fastest on startup. Like, even like boosted F tilt, it's kind of like what you were saying earlier, where you'd rather have where it was like you'd rather have like a good dash attack, right, than having to rely on boosted F tilt.
Yep.
But
I was gonna say, this is Min players when they hit you with an arm and you forget to hold shield and they hit you with the second arm.
That's me when I do a fourth throw on someone and they shield the Ram Dragon.
Like, a little while ago I was playing against the Min and I was just lacking. Like, I constantly was forgetting to hold shield because they were always doing the second arm. And I just kept imagining this picture. Like, he thinks he's like so smart because I forgot to drop shield or to hold shield. Like, I feel like minimum players are this person here.
Okay. All right. Okay. I see where we stand. But
I think
but yeah,
the
no.
slide boss
I feel
is
like
fine.
I feel like this matchup is really bad for Lucina because again, like yes, you can edgeguard her,
Hmm.
but when are you getting the chance to edgeguard her? And Min also has decent out of shield game and pretty decent movement, especially with how people have been developing movement with her grounded up B.
Oh yeah.
That
Oh yeah.
is very, very good.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. You're right. I think.
I think like me personally, I think it's like I think it's a free matchup for
Damn. Okay. I
um
wouldn't go as far as to
for
say it's
Min.
free, but it's definitely worse than these. Like.
Also, funny enough, all three of my characters in Big Loss.
Oh yeah.
All three of my mains.
Yeah. Damn. You're crazy.
Blood is never playing against me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, probably. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
No, but also something I will say is at the very least, Lucina does escape Ram 2 frames most of the time. Just because it's hard.
That is true.
Time.
It is hard to two from her.
Other than that,
but
yeah.
the ledge trapping, though, like her ledge trapping is equally as good, and her edge guarding in general. Like she doesn't even really need to go for 2 frames. You can either just run off Ram Nair or Ram Fair and just again kind of call.
You have to be careful with that though. But yeah, it's true because Lucina can like air dodge.
Yeah, you can very like easily edge guard her, in my opinion. It's really not that hard, especially because of how floaty she is.
Yeah. And
how low her airspeed is. It's very, very bad for her. She also kind of a similar thing with the Steve, where she's very easy to combo, and Min has a very good combo starter with Power Dragon there, and in some spots she can just straight up fucking die at 0 like off Power Dragon there. It's it's very, very bad.
Oh, I can't wait for them to nerf this character in the next Smash game.
They nerfed her like 4 times in a row in this game too. It's still crazy. Yeah. I genuinely another cool video idea. I feel like she would actually be the best character in this game if it was pre-patch Min. Like even after like Steve developments and everything.
That's a cool video.
I genuinely think she'd be the best character.
That's awesome. That's a cool idea. All right. Maybe we might
with
have
that
to
though.
Speed up a little bit. Game and Watch.
I will be taking my leave though.
Oh, okay, that's cool. We got all your characters in, so it's fine.
Yeah, the boyfriend is calling.
Ooh, okay.
I will catch you later. Thank you for letting me be on.
Yeah, of course. See you later. Nice having you on.
Bye bye.
Bye. All right, Game and Watch. I'm gonna say it's neutral. It's kind of funny because like early game ultimate, I was like, it's a slight win. You can outspace it. Late game or like mid game ultimate, I was like, it's a slight loss. Game and Watch is really good range anyway. But now I'm like, no, you can outspace him. It's difficult, but you can outspace him. And that's it. Lucina, if you are insane with the timing, can have aerials that are safe enough to not get punished by up B. But no, like you gotta be like insane for that, because Lucina's really floaty, which means that even at like top level, it can be difficult to consistently get the best timing possible in like in a real game, you know. We can do ages together. I think this is neutral. Like this is Lucina versus better Lucina, but better Lucina gets edge guarded, and that's it, you know. we can hurry up now that there's like less discourse now. Ness, this is a great matchup for Lucina. I hate fighting Ness. I am not the best against Ness personally, but it is a matchup where Ness just gets outranged. Even considering the like Ness developments that have been made, with like Gact and Syrup just having insane Ness plays. Who was the other Ness? No, it's Syrup. Send, I think, was another guy. Like, yeah, Ness is a good character with a lot of potential with like Psy Magnet stuff, but even so, the range is not good. He gets edge guarded, and he's not like Lucas, where he has that Zair. Ness doesn't have that. He has to either air dodge or do the up B. And yeah, no. Lucina has the best time. It is so easy to counter Ness up B. You can also like just face tank it, and it also shortens the distance, but no, just counter it. Pac-Man. Character that started the game off being really good, now kind of fell off a bit. I feel like while Lucina doesn't do the best against being camped, the fact that Pac-Man does eventually have to get in to get in because it's like Bell forward smash or something. Like, Pac-Man really does not have long range safe kill moves. It's either, I don't know, back air, back throw, or Bell into a smash attack, or like Hydrant edge guards. I guess Hydrant edge guards might be the most like big range option that Pac-Man has to kill, or like Key. But a lot of Pac-Man players don't even use Key because Bell is better, so I'm not thinking about Key all that much. Yeah, I think that this is a slight win, because despite Pac-Man being a camper and Lucina traditionally not liking campy characters, he does have to get in eventually. And yeah, like up close, Lucina beats him up close. Palu, even matchup, good character, nothing too crazy against a good character with nothing too crazy. Neither of them can actually edgeguard each other too well, because Lucina has the Fly Swatter and Palu has the Teleport. So edgeguarding isn't that big of a factor. It's really just a neutral battle, pretty much. Like, Palu Lucina is one of the most fun game like matchups in my opinion, just because it's really just a normal game, which is very rare these days with all these characters that, with all the like top tier characters having like some sort of X factor. Like, Palu and Lucina just have a normal game here, and I like that. Pichu sucks, and yeah. Pikachu is another optimistic one. I think that forward tilt is an insane move for this matchup, because it anti-airs Pichu very well, especially because he's stubby. At the same time, a character like Ike would very much lose this matchup because his moves are not fast enough to like anti-air Pikachu consistently, and also he gets edge guarded. But Lucina, her moves are fast enough, and she has the Fly Swatter to escape edge guards. The Fly Swatter is gonna have a ton of priority because Pikachu has like a super stubby range, right? So I think this is a slight win. It's not free at all. Probably the worst matchup out of the slight win matchups so far. Pikmin or Pikmin and Olimar. Another super annoying zoner. Lucina doesn't have the best time getting Pikmin off. I guess Nair is a move that she can do. Or yeah, Nair gets rid of Pikmin, I think. She just... See, I was gonna say slight loss, but I have played this matchup with Joker. Joker hates fighting Olimar. Wait, where? Oh yeah, Joker hates fighting Olimar just because he doesn't have the like the range or the like. I feel like everything that Joker does, Olimar can just outspace it and throw Pikmin, while Lucina actually has a better time like swatting Pikmin away. Her hitboxes are longer. They are out for longer, like longer in terms of size and in terms of duration, and that does help a lot. So maybe it is a slight loss, but I'm gonna put it in neutral just because I have played this matchup with Joker and it's the most annoying thing ever. And when I swap to Lucina for the counter pick, it becomes so much easier, and that makes me see it as neutral. But it's really like it might be here, but I just have I just don't have the worst time with this matchup, so I'm going to put in neutral, but he is super annoying. Plant gets edge guarded. That is what I'm seeing as Lucina's win condition. Get an edge guard. Plant gets edge guarded. So Plant, similar to DDD, Plant is one of those characters where you need to kill his ass. Like, you can't just get an edge guard. You can't just gimp him. Like, if you want to kill Piranha Plant, you gotta kill him. So in that is something that she does, that they do share with DDD, but the difference is Piranha Plant can get edge guarded. So yeah, I mean, I think it's a win. Like, I know Spargo is awesome, but I still think Piranha Plant sucks. So yeah, slight win for Trainer, I think. My reasoning is Squirtle destroys Lucina, Ivysaur is even, and Lucina does good against Charizard. Like, pretty much. I would love, like, it doesn't really matter because Charizard players don't really use Flare Blitz a lot, but I would love if, like, Lucina countering Flare Blitz made sense. I don't know why, but when Lucina counters Charizard side B, it doesn't do anything. Like, why doesn't it kill? I don't know. It's so strong. It should kill. My guess is it counters like a little flame thing instead of the actual Flare Blitz hit. Like, it counters a different hitbox rather than the actual insanely strong Flare Blitz. But even so, I think it should. I think, like, I don't know. That has been one of my biggest, like, gripes with the matchup. Like, I wish counter just destroyed Flare Blitz, but it's fine, because at a high enough level, like, Charizard players stop matching Flare Blades. Like, that really only comes into question, like, out on Quick Play, so it doesn't really count. I just felt like it was worth mentioning because it's fun to counter stuff, but I think it's fine. Like, overall, it is really annoying to fight Squirtle, but other than that, it's fine, really. Like, it really depends on the player you're fighting against, because I know Pokemon trainer plays that always are on Squirtle, and I know Pokemon trainer players that never use Squirtle, or that only use it up until like 50% and then swap to Ivysaur. So it really depends which type of PT you're up against, but I would say it's fine. This doesn't count. We already did you. Let's do the Belmonts now. Simon and Richter Belmont. Super annoying. Another gimme kid low tier that's gonna be cheesing you all the time. Yeah, it's just up to you. It's just up to how good you are at getting close to him. Like, it really is a battle of get in on your part and don't let her get in on your opponent's part. And I feel like you both have the equal amount of tools to enforce that. It is completely a matter of who is better. Now, they do get ledge trapped pretty badly, but Lucina makes up for that because she edge guards them pretty well. So again, it's like, it's a battle of who is better at enforcing the playstyle. And the things, and like, their main, maybe not their main weakness, because I don't know, whatever. Like, it's a matter of how good the tool, like, how good you can make use of the tools, pretty much. And also Lucina edge guards and Belmont's ledge trap, so that kind of cancels out. Ridley sucks. Rob is a matchup that I am optimistic with. I feel like in order to avoid getting flamed, I should place this at most in neutral, but I think it's fine. Like, I think Lucina has it. Like, Lucina can outrange a bunch of stuff Rob throws out. She can anti a Rob pretty well. She can up B out of gyro, not gyro. She can up B out of side B stuff. I know Rob is difficult to edgeguard, but Lucina is a very good edgeguarder, so she can put up a fight. I'm not saying therefore Lucina can edgeguard. It's not that simple, but if Lucina is feeling daring today, like, it is possible to edgeguard Rob with Lucina if she's good. I feel like if I want this to apply to as many people as possible, I should probably put it in neutral. But me personally, nah, fuck it. I'm gonna. This is my opinion here. I think it's a slight win. Robin, once again, gimmicky low tier that's gonna be cheesing you and camping you out. Low tier projectile zoners tend to be just a battle of how you wanna, like, of how good you are. Oh no. This time though, Robin is very slow. So the thing is on paper this is a big win because Robin is really slow and Lucina is great if she can overwhelm her opponent. But the Robin players that are left are very dedicated Robin character specialists that probably like know how to avoid that. But also same with Lucina. The only Lucina players that are left are dedicated character specialists, so I feel like that cancels out. Yeah, Lucina does pretty well. Rosalina, slight win. Does cap out Lucina pretty well. I don't know why my music keeps pausing. Same deal with Ices, where the sword comes in clutch because you can hit both the person and the secondary guy, like Nana and Luma in this case. That helps a lot. For example, Joker does not have the best matchup here because a lot of Joker's moves only hit either Popo or Nana. Same goes with either Rosa or Luma. Lucina doesn't have that, so I think that is great. Also, Lucina has a bunch of Lucina edgeguards Rosa pretty well. Not only with the fly swatter, but with up B facing out. Like, I know it's niche, but the reason up B facing out, like, the reason up B away is niche isn't because, like, it doesn't work. It, like, so there's a difference between it doesn't work often or... Alright. I figured out a way to say it right. There's a difference between this tech doesn't work often and... against certain characters, it works all the time, right? So up B away, the thing where Lucina or Marth like use their up B away, is one of these where against, like, I don't know, who's a character that I don't know, against Luigi? No, actually that kind of works pretty well. Against DK, for example, against Bayo. Using your up B facing away, that has some risk to it. Bayo, like, you could trade and you get stage spiked, you might not be expecting it, like, there's risk involved in that. Or, like, I don't know, Snake, he has armor, so it's not gonna work. But Rosa pretty consistently gets hit by up B away, and she hates that. Like, Lucina has a great time edgeguarding low recoveries. Why did it pause again? Alright. Roy, slight win. Like, Roy is a better character, but like, Lucina's attributes are good counters to Roy. Pretty much. Like, I don't know. This is an insanely fun matchup for me, though. I love fighting Roy as Lucina. Like, it's just a fun match all around. Just a little sword fight. The consistent defense play style versus the I'm gonna brush you down. Like, it's fun, you know. Ryu, probably similar to Ken, maybe a little better actually, just because Ken blows up more than Ryu does, and the fact that Ryu does like to take his time a little more, that is better for Lucina. Lucina, like, Ryu plays to like mid-range and moving in, like almost like a zoner. Ken doesn't play like that, and I think Lucina has a better time when Ryu is, like, you know, spamming the Shakunetsu thing, and you can pretty, like, I don't know, I feel like Lucina has a better time getting in and doing damage against Ryu, because if you do that playstyle against Ken, you're gonna die. But if Ryu actually does sometimes get overwhelmed, because he does play more or less like a zoner sometimes. All right, Zoner Ryu is, I know it sounds super wrong because he's a fighting game character, but yeah, Ryu just takes his time a lot. He doesn't have the best movement speed, his projectiles are really good. Like, yeah, Ryu players definitely play a lot more careful than Ken players. Sephiroth, this matchup sucks. This matchup is very bad. Like, you just get outranged. You get counter zoned basically. Like, there's a similarity here with the Marth thing where, yeah, but you can just like rush in and like mash on him, right? Because they like spacing, so if you rush in and mess up their spacing, then they suck. But Sephiroth has an air for like super close get off me stuff, and that move can combo into stuff, so you actually can't just mash on Sephiroth. And not only is it harder to mash on Sephiroth once you get in, but it's hard to get in to begin with. Like, Sephiroth is just really good at zoning with the sword. And yeah, actually I'm like fighting whether or not to put this on slight loss or big loss. I don't know. I'll come back to this one. It's definitely between these two. I'm gonna leave it a slight loss for now, but it is bad. Like, it is very bad. Sheik, horrible matchup. Like, just another grenade. Like, this is the ferocious 5 or 6 or whatever. Like, what I was thinking, the 4 characters that I was thinking that just destroy the matchup at the start of the video are Sheik, Greninja, Diddy Kong, and Inkling. Like, these 4 are the early game ultimate. Like, not early game ultimate, since early game ultimate have consistently been staple Lucina counters / bad matchups. Like, you do not want to fight these 4 as Lucina. It is very annoying. I mean, all of these guys, right? But these were like the original 4 that I had considered for the big loss. But yeah, obviously she has more than that, but these were the original 4 that I had thought of. Shulk, kind of even. I don't think Shulk is a very good character. Elijahman is an insane player, but other than that, I think Shulk is kind of whatever. Like not whatever in a B tier way. Like, Shulk is definitely a good character. I just don't know. Like, he doesn't counter zone Lucina the same way Sephiroth does. Like, they do both have the thing of like their sword being huge, but I feel like Sephiroth just does it better. Shulk is a more well-rounded character, which means that it's a more normal fight, whereas Sephiroth counter zones Lucina pretty badly. Snake, this is difficult, because like, I hate fighting this character, but apparently it's fine. Like, people say that it's okay for Lucina. Like, I have heard people in the Lucina Discord say that it is winning for Lucina. I don't get it. Like, this character is so annoying. He is so difficult to get to. Like, what? Like, how do people say Lucina wins this matchup? I don't know. I might leave him here just because it is the conventional opinion, but I don't see it. Like, I don't know. If you're watching the video on the second channel now, please explain this to me. I don't know why. Sonic, this matchup sucks, but I have learned a lot. I don't think it's that bad, actually. What if we throw in a hot take and throw it in slight loss instead? This is pretty famously Lucina's worst matchup. I know Rister Mice made a video about everybody's worst matchup, and Sonic was Lucina's worst matchup, and he said, I think Mr. E was the source. Yeah, I think I might disagree here and say like it's bad, but you know what is insane, and I think it's like something that is untapped because Lucina players never like to throw out side B in neutral, which you shouldn't, right? But Lucina side B is transcendent. It beats out everything. It never loses trades. Unless it like literally collides with your own hurt box, and like that is literally like a trade, but the sword itself, nothing beats out that sword. So that means that you can, because it's Lucina's like longer lasting move, you can kinda, if let's say like you got Sonic and Sonic side B or whatever, like all of Sonic's moves that like rush into you, they are pretty hard to react to, right? You can just side B and like it's transcended, like it's gonna beat out Sonic's move. I think that is interesting, but I don't know enough about it to make a case for it. It is something that I have discovered recently that does mess up some Sonics. Like side B just beats out all their moves that are difficult to react to, and because side B is out for a while, it is pretty easy to time. Could be huge if proper like Lucina nerds were to like lab it out, but as of right now, I am really not confident about that side B counterplay tech. Tech as in technique, not as in like custom combo or whatever. Like it's just side B. Like it's not tech. It's just you using side B. But still, like it is a pretty interesting counterplay that I think would be really interesting to look into. But while it isn't something that has been looked into, I'm gonna place it at big loss. But I see this as a matchup that has the potential to become not as bad. We got Sora now. This character doesn't get edge guarded, similar to DDD, but he does die. Like he is a floaty character that is light, and that means that he can get down tilted at like 75% and just, I mean, get down smashed, or you can jab block F smash. Like he is floaty, which means you can like jump out of that down tilt, but I don't see that a lot. Like Lucina down tilt is pretty consistent across all levels. I feel like all levels of gameplay. I'm gonna put it in neutral, but this character is so annoying. Oh shit, my bad. Terry, neutral. Good character. Does like the sword does a good job here in keeping him out. Unfortunately, the sword is not strong enough to beat out Terry's armor. Actually, I don't even know if Terry's armor has like a threshold. I think it just beats out everything. But I just know that there's a bunch of times where I do a move to hit Terry out of a move, and it's just a command input, and he armors through it, and that's really annoying. But other than that, like yeah, you can kind of just keep him out. You can edge guard him. He has that. Oh, no, actually, slight win here because you can just counter Terry's uppy. Like you don't even need to jump off to counter Terry's uppy. You can just counter on stage. And if they don't space it perfectly, sometimes like it is so difficult to space Terry's uppy in order to not get countered by Lucina. Even though Lucina's counter isn't that good or isn't that big, like it's not Joker or Arsene counter, still it still hits. It's crazy. That automatically gives Lucina a lot of points. I think Lucina beats him. I think Lucina beats him out of neutral too. I know Terry has a projectile, but it's not a very good one. It's fine. This guy, I think this is a slight win for Lucina, just because I think Lucina has the speed to not just get projectiles thrown at her all the time. So if Toon Link was as slow as Link, then yeah, they would both be up here. But no, Toon Link is a lot slipperier, a lot more slippery, and that gives him points in the matchup. But even so, I think that it's really not a bad fight, especially because, yeah, I mean, even with the sword, like Toon Link's sword is pretty tiny. It's not Young Link small. Young Link actually has like a tiny sword. Toon Link's is a little bit bigger, and you can notice it. You can notice the size difference, but still, like, it just beats out a bunch of stuff. It is a projectile zoner, and Lucina doesn't like fighting against these, so in a personal experience level, I hate fighting against Toon Link, but like, assuming I get my shit together and I don't automatically feel annoyed fighting projectile zoners, I think it's a good matchup. Same with Villager, another annoying-ish projectile zoner, but Villager sucks, so it's fine. And he gets edge guarded a lot better, because Toon Link at least has his Zair. Toon Link Zair is very good. It is the longest out of the links, or like it's longer than Young Link's, and it helps a lot, because otherwise your uppy just gets countered. Yeah, Wario, Wario is a whiff punisher, right? That is not something that Lucina likes a lot. But I think it's fine. Just because... Hold on. Just because Wario doesn't have like the speed to whiff punish the same way these four do, or Sonic. Like it's really like Wario does not have the speed to consistently like stay outside of Lucina's burst range and whiff punish. He also gets comboed because he's heavy and not very floaty. So and not floaty, like he's just normal. So like, yeah, you know, it's not like he's combo food either, because it's not like he's not like DK levels of combo food, but he is comboable. And I think it's fine. Like I really don't think Wario has anything that particularly does crazy against Lucina. He has Waft, but Waft is like universal, and like Waft is scary regardless on who you're playing as. Wii Fit. How close are we to the end? We're almost done, damn. Nice. Guys, we're almost done. Alright, Wii Fit, I think it's fine. Another gimmicky low tier that's gonna be zoning you out. But no, except Wii Fit isn't a low tier. Wii Fit is actually kind of fine. I'm thinking neutral for now. I think Wii Fit is... See, the difference between Wii Fit and cringy low tier zoners is that Wii Fit actually does like being near you, because deep breathing is crazy. She has a lot of cool aerial combos. Like Wii Fit is a zoner, but she is a zoner that has a fun time in your close range too. Same way Samus is a zoner, but also can box. Wii Fit is the same. Or maybe box isn't the right word, but like she's good up close. Both of them are. But like, I don't know, someone like Zelda sucks up close, right? Wii Fit doesn't. So I think it's a slight win just because Edgeguard, you know, Lucina has air dodge of shame here, and up B away. I know that those are niche techs for Edgeguards. Like I recognize that these are like niche techs that are not gonna work 100% of the time. But still, like the point is Lucina can get creative. The point isn't she wins the matchup because she can fake out an air dodge. That's not the point. The point is she can get creative. And Wii Fit is edgeguardable. Wolf, I think she wins the matchup here. Like, hold on. I don't know why I paused again. I think, hold on, let me check Discord. Maybe someone like wants to, not that mind. I think Wolf is a character that is around, like same with Palutena. Like Palu, Wolf, Lucina are a really interesting triangle of like straightforward good characters, but out of these three, I think Wolf has the most pronounced weakness, which is like his off-stage game. And yeah, I mean, a Wolf just gets super edge-guarded by Lucina sometimes. You can't, like, if you want to side B recover, you need to be perfect with it. And it's also a 50-50, because like, if you side B stage, Lucina can counter it, and if you side B to ledge, Lucina can still counter it. She just has to like run off and counter you there. So it is a 50-50. But even so, like she just gets edge guarded still. Like Wolf doesn't really have any crazy ways to get out of the ledge the same way. Like I'm thinking, what about like drop down, double jump fair? Like no, because Samus has that. But at the very least, like she can like mix up timing. She's like really floaty, so she can like use her down B to make it back. If you hit Wolf at a ledge drop double jump fair, he just dies. Or he has to side B and you counter it. So I think Lucina, Wolf, Palu are a really interesting triangle of like very balanced characters. But out of these three, Wolf is the easiest to exploit because he has a weak-ish recovery. It's not a bad recovery, but it's one of those that loses to counters, and yeah, there's not a lot he can do about it other than risk it. Yoshi, this is a good matchup. This is one of Lucina's meta good matchups here because Yoshi does not like sorties. And Lucina is also good at anti-airing. Yeah, no, like this might be one of Lucina's best. Is this Lucina's most like meta relevant matchup? Because Yoshi's an S tier now, right? In the new tier list, Yoshi is an S tier now. So yeah, I mean, it looks like she can still carve out a little niche pick as a anti-Yoshi character. And look at that, guys. Lucina's still in it. Young Link. Young Link kind of sucks. I've known this all this time. I've always known Young Link is the best Link. I've always known Toon Link was the best Link and nobody believed me, but look at where we are now. I told you guys. But yeah, Young Link. Young Link, similar to Toon Link, eventually does have to get in for the kill. But Young Link is a better boxer than Toon Link. Actually, no, he's not. I'm not sure, actually. It depends, because like Toon Link's tilts are super mashable. But Young Link's aerials are more mashable. So it's kind of like a little balance here. I think Young Link is a more mashy character up close. So I think I'm gonna put it neutral, just because like none of this is ordered yet, by the way. It's neutral because the same way Toon Link eventually has to get in to get the kill, and that is something that Lucina can use to her advantage. Young Link is better at matching up close, and even though Toon Link is better at killing, Young Link is better at matching up close, like I said. So that matters a lot. And almost finally, Zelda sucks. She gets very much destroyed here. And 027 is a difficult matchup. You can't edgeguard her, you can't ledge trap her. She is a fast faller, which means down tilt confirms are a lot easier. Other than that, you got F tilt, you got up tilt and F tilt if you want to anti-air her, I guess. Actually, yeah, big loss is too much. I think it's a slight loss. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. What are your thoughts on the matchup chart? Should we order it? Let's try and order it like lightly. Like hold on. Let's lightly make some adjustments here. What is the best matchup? Probably Puff. Falcon is up. I would not put Falcon as the second best matchup, but it's up there. Oh shit. Zelda gets messed up. I feel like a while ago I thought this matchup was like kind of even, but no, not like. I don't know what I was cooking back then, but no. Zelda gets destroyed. Dr. Mario and Ganon are definitely up there. Ike is up there. Hyrule is up there. Link is up there. Mewtwo's here because he sucks. Ness is here because he sucks. Robin is here because he sucks. Yoshi. Yeah. You know what? I feel comfortable placing it as one of Lucina's best matchups. Yoshi is way overplaced, by the way, in the new tier list. Like, yeah. Put Alpha in -1. Sure, I got you. Hold on. Wait, where's Olimar? I forgot. Oh, he's neutral. Yeah, I think this is a fair. Yeah, all of these are good matches for Lucina. I feel good with this order. I think. I feel good with this order. I think. And then for the slight wins, DK is probably the best matchup here. Who else? Oh, I forgot about this. This is a hot take. So I'm gonna leave him like somewhere in the middle. I don't know. Snake is again. Snake is apparently the popular belief, but I don't see it, so I'm gonna leave him at the end. I think this is pretty much normal. Like I feel like the difference here is so tiny that I don't really feel the need to order it. Maybe I can move Pac-Man up a bit. Maybe this guy down a bit. Maybe move Marth to like over here. I think Lucina does great against Roy. Not really good to put him up here, but it's definitely like it's definitely better than like Slight Win. It's just not enough to the point where Lucina destroys the matchup, but it's definitely one of the better ones here. Not better than DK. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, alright, and then neutral. Yeah, Pit goes here. If you're wondering why, it's because of the arrows. Arrows are amazing at shutting down, at like gimping Lucina. But only on Pit, because Dark Pit has a lot less control over him. This is the pit of projectile zoners that aren't good, but are very annoying to deal with. If you're a gimmicky projectile zoner, low tier, you go in neutral. Because it's up to Lucina to like be better than you. Cloud neutral, Corin neutral. Yeah. I feel like I can maybe move this one up a bit. Optimistic might you know, whatever. It's definitely a less hot take than Rob, so I'll be fine. Game & Watch neutral. I think that's fair. Maybe bottom of neutral. It's still difficult. The slight loss tier looks pretty good. Why is DDD here? Oh, I hate DDD so much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna commit and put DDD here. I think most people would put him in neutral, maybe. Or maybe most knowers, most ball knowers would put him in neutral. But I'm a little more pessimistic about it. I think this matchup is low-key kind of not good. Yeah, I think this is neutral actually. I put Misordi here for the bit because I was like putting one in each, but I think this is fine. Zerasu, Sephiroth, yeah. Alright, we can order this one. This is gonna be ordered. Left is closer to being a slight loss, and right is like when I'm done here, the one on the right is gonna be Lucina's absolute worst matchup. All right. I'll put a little graphic here so you guys can be sure exactly what I mean. More to the right means better. More to the left means better. More to the right means worse. Let's see. Steve is definitely one of the worst ones here. Greninja. Oh, it's so. All of these suck. Like, all right, I can move you. All right, yeah. Inkling is the best one out of the really bad ones. After that, we got Mega Man. After that, we got Diddy Kong. After that, we got Sonic. After that, we got Greninja. No, Sheik is not. Sheik can go here. Yeah, and then we got. All right, so here's the thing about Steve. Squishy is a huge Steve believer. There's not. Steve is absolutely losing. But what I'm debating is, can I maybe? Is it that bad? Yeah. Like, on paper, Lucina definitely has things that can give her an edge, but Steve is just so stupid and broken. It's not as bad. I am gonna put it. Let's put it here. Let's put him here. It is one of Lucina's worst matchups. It's terrible, but I think these ones are. We could move Me Gunner up here. She's not very fast. Lucina can get business done, but she's definitely so annoying. Like, oh my god, I hate this character. I'm having trouble deciding which one is worse, actually. It is so difficult to order this. How's this? We can move Mega Man up a little. No, because what am I cooking where where Greninja's Lucina's second worst matchup? Like what is this? It's like something feels very wrong about this. Something feels very wrong about putting Greninja as Lucina's second worst matchup, but I just can't think of anything to put here. Because it's not Sonic, alright? To all the Lucina players out here that are dooming about Sonic being like Lucina's worst matchup, unwinnable, it's not that bad, alright? Alright. Fucking DDD. My eye like just grazes past DDD and I'm like, oh right, this is a thing. Alright, I think this is it. I think we're done. It's something like it still feels weird, but it's gonna, yeah, alright. I'm dragging this stream way too long, so I'm gonna end it here. So yeah, that was a Lucina matchup chart, guys. Slightly more pessimistic than I think a lot of guys were hoping for, but yeah, a lot of these characters just mess her up.